All right, Shalom. First of all, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to YAHAWAH, Yahawashi, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us the truth and rule well. Peace and salutations to the Akim out here pushing his word in sincerity, truth, and in faith. All right, I have another quick lesson. All right, and this has to do with the the Edomite, that did the breakdancing at the Olympics. Okay, and how, their mediocrity or their lack of talent can earn them millions. Okay, they don't have to have any type of talent or anything. They'll get an A for effort. Okay, A for effort. Meanwhile, we'll leave the originators back in the dust. Okay, with no endorsements, no nothing, not even a chance to try out. Okay, not even a chance to try out for the Olympics in a dance that they deemed a sport. Okay, with a lot of the original a lot of the original break dancers are still alive. They didn't get one of them on the scene to be a judge or anything like that. Okay, they just took it upon themselves to create this category and monopolize it. Okay, I'm not sure who won, but I know who lost and didn't receive 1 point. Didn't receive 1 point in the score. Okay, that's how you know that Esau has this world locked down. Okay, he could do anything he wants to do in front of the world. Okay, and at the end, he's going to get praised for it. Okay, like this girl. Well, let me get to the video. It's not going to be long.
After today's performance, people are questioning how Rachel Gunn was accepted to represent Australia in this year's Olympics. To qualify, Rachel won the 2023 Oceania Breaking Championships. This was her preliminary routine from that competition. Performance, people are questioning.
Okay. What was that? That's Olympic status.
Happy hip hop is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, hit. And the more relaxed you are, that's what makes a hip hop. Boom, bam, every time. Or Start out just hitting it. This is what we call popping. Straight. Straight. Hit. And that's what makes it look like hip hop. Hip hop is this.
Okay. Everybody's laughing at this. Okay.
Australia is not happy about how Rachel Gunn, the Australian breakdancer that is going viral for her performance, last place performance at the Olympics, is being perceived and talked about on social media. Now, I didn't know that Rachel has got a PhD in breakdancing. You can get a PhD for just about anything these days, but they have got to stop these people.
And I think that what has occurred on social media with trolls and keyboard warriors and taking those comments and giving them airtime has been really disappointing. She is the best break dancer female that we have for Australia.
This is the best. This is the best that Australia has. This is their best break dancer. Is she even break dancing? Is she? I'm so confused. I'm so confused how they thought people were going to react to this. I'm a bit confused on how Rachel made it to the Olympics because I watched a few of her other breakdancing videos. They're not far off from this. Australia is not happy about how Rachel...
Okay, they're not happy. Just gotta stop.
A petition has been circulating demanding that Rachel Gunn, also known as Ray Gunn, be held accountable for their roles in the breakdancing debacle. Breakdancing, being such a niche sport in Australia, didn't have a formal governing body. So Rachel Gunn took it upon herself to create one, to get breakdancing included in this year's Olympics. However, her actions appear far from ethical. She appointed herself as the head of this newly formed governing body, and her husband took on the roles of both judge and coach for the qualifiers. The most disturbing part of this story is that Rachel Gunn allegedly blocked genuinely talented breakdancers from underprivileged communities from even participating in the selection process. This move seems calculated to create an environment where only she, her friends, and her husband had a chance at making it to the Olympics. As a result, it appears she secured her spot in the games by essentially eliminating the competition, many of whom were far more skilled. Videos of these other dancers show their talent is undeniable, which raises serious questions about how Rachel Gunn made it through while they did not. And a Change.org petition was launched this morning, demanding accountability and transparency. The petition has gained over 4,000 signatures. A petition has been circulating demanding that Rachel Gunn, also known as Ray Gunn, be held accountable for their roles in the breakdancing debacle.
Okay. So you see what happened. They manipulated. Okay? Like they always do. That's why the Lord is about to take these devils out of the earth, man. Now listen at this.
Ray Gunn offered surprise new job after viral breakdancers Olympic Games disaster. Rachel Gunn, known as Ray Gunn, a 36-year-old university lecturer, gained global attention after her controversial performance in the inaugural women's breakdancing competition at the Paris Olympics, where she failed to score any points. Despite criticism, many, including Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, have defended her, celebrating her as embodying the Australian spirit of having a go. Following her performance, Ray Gunn has kept a low profile, but experts predict she could become a hot property for endorsements and career opportunities. Max Markson, a US-based marketing expert, suggests that despite her mixed reception in Australia, Ray Gunn's international fame could lead to lucrative deals with global brands like Adidas, Puma, McDonald's, and even electric car companies. Markson estimates she could secure contracts worth up to $2.5 million. In a humorous twist, Australia's women's cricket team extended a playful offer to Ray Gunn, suggesting a career switch to cricket, highlighting her growing fame and potential for brand collaborations. Beyond endorsements, Ray Gunn's academic background and unique appeal may also open doors to speaking engagements, television appearances, and other media opportunities in the near future. Ray Gunn offered surprise new job after viral breakdancers Olympic Games disaster.
Okay, you see? She has a chance to make, they said, upward of $2.5 million off of that shamble. Okay? 2.5 million. All right? But that's how they do. Okay? They get awarded for stuff like that. Okay? When the police unalives a so-called black person, they get rewarded. They get time off with pay. Okay? If it's too hot in the area where they did it, they'll just transfer them over to another area. Okay? Just like the guy, that cop that killed Sonia Massey. He was on 5 or 6 police forces within a short amount of time. Okay, showing you they just transferring them, going from one place to another. Okay, like they also do the Catholic priests. Okay, same thing. All right, they get awarded for their misconduct. All right. But it's not going to happen in the real world when the Lord comes back. He's coming back to avenge all of this stuff. All right, I'm going to get into the scriptures. I just got a few. This is Micah 2, And I'm going to start at 1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. Okay, because that's what she did. She devised iniquity, kept all the real breakdancers out. Okay, when morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Exactly, they got the right connections. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. Okay, that's what they did on the Trail of Tears. Okay, they took all the way away all of Gad and Reuben's houses, and they put them on the trail. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. Okay, the heritage of hip hop goes back to the so-called Negro. Started in the Bronx. Were the Bronx represented? Of course not. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, power, Yahawashi, behold, against this family do I devise an evil, from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall ye go haughtily, for this time is evil. The Lord is going to bring evil upon them. In that day shall one take up a parable against you, and lament with a doleful lamentation, and say, we be utterly spoiled. He hath changed the portion of my people. How hath he removed it from me? Turning away, he hath divided our fields. Okay, so the Lord going to do something, man. All right. Isaiah 29, I'm going to start at 15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, Yahawah, Hashem Yahawashi, and their works are in the dark. Their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us, and who knoweth us? Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding? And that's how they think about the Most High. Okay, they think they can do one and get over on the Most High. Okay, by saying he don't see us. Okay, we don't have to do what he say to do. What good is this law unto us? Okay, what good is it for us to keep his statutes and his commandments? Okay, we do good just alone by ourselves. Okay, it says, is it not yet a very little while, and Lebanon shall be turned into a fruitful field, and the fruitful field shall be esteemed as a forest? And in that day shall the deaf hear the words of the book, and the eyes of the blind shall see out of obscurity and out of darkness. The Lord is going to turn this thing around. The meek also shall increase their joy in the Lord. And who is the meek? The children of Israel. The poor among men shall rejoice in the Holy One of Israel. For the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed, and all that watch for iniquity are cut off. Okay, that's what's going to happen to them. That make a man an offender for a word. Okay, and that's what they're doing now. They're making it an offense for you to speak against them, for you to say certain words on the computer, okay, on the internet. Okay, oh, you posting this and posting that, okay, and can get you locked up. Okay. It says, and turn aside the just for a thing of naught. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahawashi Hashem Yahawashi, who redeemed Abraham concerning the house of Jacob. Jacob shall not now be ashamed, neither shall his face now wax pale. Okay, we're not gonna faint. Okay, during this time, the Most High is gonna come and deliver us out of all the captivities we are in. Okay, from the four corners of the earth. Okay, and these devils and this little last run they got going on. Okay, that's just a slap in the face. That's making mockery of I don't want to say talent, but it's just something new that we created. They making mockery of it. Okay? They can't do what we do. Not at all. That's why they don't have us in those things. Okay? Isaiah 24:4, the earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish, and they are the haughty people. The earth is also defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Okay? This place is all defiled. Everything. There's nothing that's not corrupt. Okay? Because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and a few men left. Exactly. Because the Lord is going to ultimately burn this place with fire, man. Okay? The new wine mourneth, the vine languishes, and all the merry-hearted do sigh. Okay? We're sighing and crying for all the abominations that's being done in the midst of this place. The mirth of tabrets ceaseth. The noise of them that rejoice endeth. The joy of the harp ceaseth. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. In the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. And that's what's going to happen, okay, to this place. And all those terrible, terrible, terrible Edomites, okay, is out here just doing their own thing, making up rules and making it up as they go. That was pathetic to even call that an Olympic thing, that she was a part of it. It had to be a joke. Okay? That had to be a joke. To me, it's a joke. All right? And guys made a joke of it. Look. What do they say? When you realize you can make it to the next Olympics. Okay, so that's all I had on that. Okay, I just wanted to mention that. Lord willing, it was an edifying lesson. Giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Rawchaa Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to you, Akim. Till the next time, Shalom.